ceremony kind of deal, where they'll feed poor people, give them the spiel about the Second Son's ideal that Waterdeep should be a city of freedom and equality, and we have to fight to make sure these things are right. And then, depending what a person can do, they get recruited into various parts of this army.
Okay.
This
All right,
anarchist
so we
force.
know where this is going on.
You have an address.
Okay.
I think
It's-
Crowd is. Oh, sorry. Crowd is getting thoughts about joining.
So am I, but
So, would me and Krog, since we're locals, would we know where this building is or anything about it?
You would know the address. It's close to the docks district of Waterdeep, but it's still technically in the South Ward. It's like a storage and lower class mercantile area.
Okay. Do we as a group want to head over there?
think so. What are we gonna do with this guy?
Can I search his body?
He's still alive.
Can
We can fix that.
Can I search him while he's alive? Is that not possible?
Frisk him down? Absolutely.
All right.
Roll search check.
That's what I wanted.
Don't touch me like that. I'm sensitive.
Was brought to us as a captive.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's okay. So,
It's worth a shot.
yeah.
What is he wearing? Aside from
He's
the...
wearing padded armor and he's been roughed up already.
Since he's okay, so it's just a normal search check. Nothing special about it.
Oh yeah, just roll search check, yeah. Nope. You don't find anything out of the ordinary there.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I eyeball him while I'm patting him down as well.
criminal stink eye.
Yeah.
Alright, so have you guys come to a decision what to do?
I'm inclined to let him go. I'm not a fan
I-
of these purple guys and they're assholes. Gave us the
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, but if we let him, I'm gonna look at him and kind of go, but if we let him go, he's gonna run right there and tell him we're coming.
Well, I mean,
It'd be a shame to waste this little droplet of poorly made alchemist fire. Do you guys want to see what happens when he swallows it?
Not really.
no.
Not
Crowd
inside.
would have to clean not
Yeah.
inside. Get some newspapers for him. No, but yeah. Alright, so
I say we let him go.
I say we bring back
Frankly-
the purple guys and say we're done with him, and then we go and investigate. The lead. I want these gentlemen off my back. Whatever. They
I
don't
want
seem
them
to
off
let
my
us.
back too. I want
Well,
them
then-
off everyone's back. They seem like a bunch of assholes.
Well,
I've been
then-
quiet.
Yeah,
to-
I agree that they're assholes, but the problem is, if we let him go, I think they're more on our back that way.
The purple guys. They
Yes.
said that they would take him off our hands once we're done with him.
They're clearly incompetent of actually dealing with these anarchists, or they wouldn't need to hire 4 random guys they met in the street on a random day to deal with the
Or-
problem for them.
Or they fully expect us to be expendable, and they're just waiting for us to die so they can do
I'm not
whatever.
inclined to do anything to help them if I'm
Why don't
expendable
we
either.
go to this meeting and see whether or not it is of our liking?
I'm down for that.
I don't know, we certainly should go to the meeting, but I don't see any reason to kill this guy.
What is your name? I turn to the captive.
Pete,
All right, Pete. We're probably going to let you go, but what is your first course of action after you get out of here?
gonna go home.
All right. So what I want to do is I want to take out a vial, just any vial. Actually, no. I want to take out the alcohol. Okay. I want to take out the alcohol. I want to dip my finger in it, and I want to put a cross on his head.
Okay.
And I say, "This is marking you. I will know where you are at all times. Keep that in mind."
Kind of tears.
Wow.
And if one of you gentlemen want on time and let this poor man go.
Sure, I'll cut him loose.
Yeah, and I will follow behind him with my dual great axes, I will say that if he ever shows up in here again, I don't know if he saw what happened to his friends earlier.
Their bodies are probably there.
There's still a bloody smear in the cobblestone where that one guy used to be.
His like tooth is like embedded into the cement, and no one can take it out. You know how you get like a coin that's glued to the cement? It's kind of like
Urban
that.
legend. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Somebody
gross.
glued a cord to the cement, but it's his tooth
Yeah.
instead. Oh. All right.
Oh,
So this guy kind of stumbles out of the building and skedaddles off. Runs off into the night. You hear his frantic footsteps on the cobblestones for a short ways outside. He's gone.
And I turn to the party and I'm like, just so everyone knows, that's actually not a real alchemy thing. I was lying. And then I like I cork the bottle and I put it back in my pouch, and then I was sort of like lick my fingers, like it's actually not that bad, that alcohol.
Crod takes 2 points of damage laughing so hard.
2 point subdual damage. Lungs hurt.
Oh.
All right. So
So I guess we're
Alright.
ready to go, or do
Yep.
we wait for the purple MacGuffin guys?
the the mighty MacGuffin brothers. No. The guy's gone, so you figure
Yes.
well, hey, there isn't a purple cloak dude patrolling outside. So
All right, let's make haste and get to this meeting. I'm equally interested in what they have to offer. By the way, what did he hand you, Kron?
What did he hand me?
Oh,
The
yeah.
purple
oh,
guy.
the pouch.
Yes.
The pouch has 200 gold pieces in it.
I'm gonna split it up evenly, and
Well,
give them each 50.
The pouch has
Is
50
Crod-
gold pieces in it.
is
says
he
Crod.
good enough at math to split it up evenly?
Yeah, he is.
Crod has
12 in.
12 intelligence, sir.
All right, smarter than I am. So.
Yeah, so how do you feel about that?
I think a lot of people in this party are smarter than that, so which is kind of
Probably.
interesting.
But I'm wiser.
Ariston's like, but I never done graduated from the 6th grade.
Look, Crod graduated from Waterdeep Community College of Barding and Music and Magic.
No, Deepwater.
Yes.
Deepwater, yes, just Deepwater Community College.
DCU.
It's like
DCU.
it's like a fantasy DeVry university.
Like he just
Communicate with-
makes it up. He's just like, oh, I colleged. Yes.
College.
Crod teaches in his spare time. He teaches art.
teaches. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Use
Finger
blood
painting.
for his paint.
Yeah, exactly.
Blood
Anyway,
too.
so you guys are. I'm guessing you guys are done here for right now.
Aye.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the question that I have. This is a meta question. Do we want to? When do we want to take our intermission for this
Oh,
session?
we can do it now. It's a good time, and you can get set up.
Because we are close to halfway through, but probably a little less
Okay. All right.
for
Well,
the plans for the first session. Do we want to break now? Would that be better for people, or do we
Yeah.
want to break in like
we should take a break now, like maybe a 5 to 10 minute, whatever, however long
Let's-
you guys
let's take-
need. And
take 10 minutes? Sound good to people? We
Yeah.
reconvene in about a quarter after, maybe.
yeah,
All right.
it's about that. Yep.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to take a 10-minute break, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back with more very, very interesting roleplay. I'm very much liking how Kale is turning out, by the way, guys.
Yeah,
I didn't know how to
good.
play him when I first started, but, I'm getting
It's-
the swing of him
into
now,
it,
so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so, we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be back. Oh, we are back. We're back.
Filed under better late than never.
Aye, yes. Hello, everyone. We're playing
Hashtag
D&D.
Jimmy John's is delicious.
Hashtag everyone in this fucking stream just had a giant sandwich aside from me, and I'm jelly.
Hashtag it was a hamburger, not a sandwich. Get it the fuck right.
Hamburgers
Hashtag
are
I've
just
had
retarded
Beer and
sandwiches.
cereal so far today.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
That's pretty cereal.
For cereal. All right, so let's take off where we left off. That was terrible. Let's continue.
I believe the saying you were looking for was "pick up where we left off."
Don't.
I like
Oh
that.
yeah, take off where we left off. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Gonna fly.
I'm
Gonna
gonna
take
pick up
off.
someone's character and throw them in the direction of the plot.
Crod is physically capable of doing that, though.
Yeah, you just continue. I'll roll numbers.
All right, so let me get. This is going to be the first map where we have Fog of War enabled, and I will be
Hell yeah.
bringing you guys into that map right now. You now find yourselves outside of the building used for recruitment by the Second Son. At least that's what you've been told.
All right.
Do you guys have control of your characters?
I do, yes.
Everyone just shuffling back and forth to make sure I have everything right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a weird thing where I have to click half off the character to be able to move them.
Yeah, and I've
Almost
got
like-
like a white
Does that
line
fix it?
on one side of my character's.
That's just me because I'm lazy and didn't edit them properly. That's
Oh, okay.
supposed to be there. I mean, hey, can you
You know,
move?
yeah, I can move now. It's just I can always move it. It's just it's still the same, but I can compensate. You're fine.
All right, awesome. So you're finding yourself outside of this building, and there is a double door there that it's unmarked, other than this is then like the address of it, right?
Okay.
Right.
So there's nobody outside currently.
Okay. There's no like guy handing out
So you
flyers
only
for, like,
see
evil
see
recruitment?
this rectangle area that's visible, right?
So we're like inside of a building though.
No, you're outside currently, so you can't see any of the rest of the map.
Okay.
Okay, that's hype because I was wondering if you could. Okay, awesome.
No.
So
I can see everything. No.
no, okay, awesome. That's great. Actually, you're currently outside. Like, there's a bunch of walkway that you came up, and yeah, like what's visible outside is like
And it's dark out, right? Like I mean,
it's like 2 in the morning, 1:30. Like it's in the middle of the night.
I draw my ever-burning torch.
You don't have one of
I
those.
do. Check
So-
my character sheet. It's 110 gold.
Son of a bitch. Well,
Yeah.
it's outside, and this building is here, right?
Mhm.
So you draw your ever-burning torch. It's ever-burning, isn't it?
It burns forever.
does it burn with heat though?
No,
Nope.
it's just light. All right, so you're outside. There's double door. What do you guys do?
Can we do a listen check to see if we can hear inside the door?
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Before I put your ear to that door.
Hey, I'm gonna reload a D20 or roll 20 real fast. Nah, it's fine. Never mind.
Alright.
Yeah, it's-
What's listen check under? Oh, there it is. Listen, wisdom. Okay. So I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna. That's the door, I assume, right? That little tiny.
The door is actually just a second.
Okay. All right. All right. So I'm gonna roll listen check. Plus, I believe it is 1 for me. Yes. No change in anything.
Can't hear anything up there.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up and do the same thing,
Except succeed.
or not.
Can't hear anything. It's the door seems to be a
turn.
pretty heavy one, though. Okay.
Your +4
after
ears hear nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't hear anything either.
All right.
I do, however, start pounding on the door.
Yeah, there you go. It's here we go. I'm gonna knock.
He's using the bardic knock spell.
No, just the fistic knock spell, the one with my hands.
No,
All
that,
right,
that
so-
is that
I
is
roll
the
a
spell.
d20 to see if you hit the door with your gauntlet.
No, but okay. So Crod knocks, right?
Okay.
And
He becomes one with the door.
it's actually a mimic. No, just kidding. The door opens up.
Just
and-
magically, or is there a guy that's opening it? Or is it open when he knocks it? Like, is it just open?
Oh, there's some bitch. Just
It's a chef.
second.
Oof. Yeah, I can see half his face now. A man comes out of the wall and he's like, hello.
I would really just a second. There we go. Selecting. There we go.
Hello,
Here he is.
mortals.
He's stuck midway through. No, but he opens the door for you guys. He's like, "What can I do for you, gentlemen?"
Wasn't there a password that we got?
Yeah,
There was a
I
password.
say to him, the sun will rise again.
Ah, very good, very good. Come on in, guys. There's
Whoop.
another guy like this towards the back there, and
Whoa,
here
get off me,
is
son.
there's another door right there that you can see, and he closes this one.
I walk up to this guy, and I'm like, the sun will rise again. And I nod at him when I'm doing
It's
it.
like, yeah, we know it'll rise again, buddy. Come on, let's go. And he opens this door as well, and get you a reveal. He opens this door into the next room.
Is this building like ramshackle or well?
It's actually in pretty good shape inside. Like, it looks like sketch as fuck on the outside, but it's actually in good shape otherwise inside.
You said it was a castle, right? Or something?
No,
No,
it's
no,
like,
not a
it's like
castle, a
big
church.
warehouse style building.
Oh, I thought it was a church.
like-
Didn't they hold sermons or something in here?
No, it's not like
That's
no,
a
it's
style of like event that we're going to.
Oh,
but
okay.
inside from the outside, it looks like a big like a warehouse building, right? But then on the inside, it's actually in pretty decent repair.
Okay. Alright.
So,
Is this the entire room, by the way?
yeah, that's the entire room as you see it.
Okay.
Do we see any doors in this other room? Or?
Yes, as a matter of fact, you do. Just a second. Like it's this. I'm
Yeah, the
thinking
fog of
hang
words
up
are weird.
reveal thing. There's a door right there. Otherwise, the whole room is revealed to you.
So I walk up
I
to
guess
this
I
guy and I
probably
say,
put
the
away
sun
my
will rise
torch.
again.
He's like, so you're here for the spiel, guys, aren't you? He says, well, you guys
Something like
just
that.
wait here a little bit. Like, you're just a little late, but that's not too huge of a problem.
I thought you were
It's-
recruiting
yeah.
until dawn.
Oh, no. The sermons are always at night. The sun will rise again, just not right now. And he knocks on this door, and a couple moments later, you hear the sound of multiple deadbolts being drawn, like a foot away, and then you hear more deadbolts being drawn in this door, and it opens up to a pair of doors, and another dude opening them up and motioning you forward through this area.
As I walk past him, I
Uh,
say, the sun will rise again.
You've really got the hang of that, huh? Says the guy from the other room.
Are you the same guy as the first room? No, don't worry. I'm just joking. Anyway, continue.
Okay, so you see a hallway.
So how are these guys dressed? Like how?
Knights, obviously. Can't you see it on their icons?
Cheap ramshackle, like a cheap armor, right? Like you would expect from a poorly funded militia, like they are.
Okay, so is there some sort of check I can make to, like, we saw the outside of the building, right? We have some vague idea how
Yes,
big
the
this
building is a fair bit bigger
Okay, all right. So
than what you have this far, and you're currently in a big hallway.
what I want to try and work out is this sort of layout ordinary? Like is this something that warehouses tend to have? Is that did we walk
No,
through
it is
like
entirely different interior than a warehouse layout. It looks more like an actual like building or barracks than a warehouse. Like,
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is like we walked in. You know how sometimes you walk into a shop and it's like a retrofitted home into a shop, maybe, or
This
something along
was a
those lines?
warehouse, but it looks like it's had a ton of work done to it. More
Okay.
walls have been put up and whatever. So it's been retrofitted, but it looks a lot nicer.
Okay, so yeah,
Like you're walking on, well, not like polished wood floors, but like hardwood floors.
okay. So the double door locking thing kind of got me. I'm just trying to wonder. I'm just wondering if that's like a
It's
expected.
a
within
door
Waterdeep.
with a locks, then a small room, then another door with locks.
Yeah, it just seems kind of weird to me, but okay.
It's like a port call.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like a panic door kind of thing.
All right. Okay.
So you guys are in the hallway, and he says, "This guy right here, gentleman right there, is like, all right, guys, we'll have you in the first hall here real quick. Have people talk to you about this. Give it a few minutes, okay? We're just right with you. There's some more people in there waiting for you, and it'll be ready to go in just a little bit." He's obviously like not too high in the totem pole, and just kind of talking a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, I want to sense motive on this guy. He seems a
Absolutely.
little sketchy. Let's see what my sense motive is. Ooh, this will be good, guys. I promise.
-1. It's a wisdom
It is a
roll.
-1. A 4.
Croc trusted.
Nice.
He is definitely the most trustworthy man you've ever met.
I'll shake his hand.
I am I'm gonna sense motive as well because that sounds like something.
So, in terms of roleplay, is it acceptable for everyone to sort of do the same roles as someone else that failed?
Yes, actually, you guys all have an option to do that.
Okay, so it's not like weird that we all just turn around and like fucking squint at him or something like that, trying to sense the
sense
motive.
motive isn't quite that fucking blatant.
Okay.
It's like, do I believe this guy?
Yeah, it's more like Krod's
What
almost
feel
a bit
do I get
shifty.
from him?
Yeah,
like
And-
we just walked into a like well-locked room, and he's just like acting all shifty, and Krod's
it's
like,
not a well-locked room. You're actually in a hallway.
"Oh, I thought it was
Well, we
like
went
a couple
through
dimples."
like a
you
million
went
doors.
you went through a pair of double doors, and now you're in like a big hallway, right?
Yeah.
It's
Also,
like
the rest of
actually
the
a
party-
sizable, huh?
The rest of the party doesn't necessarily know what the result of one person's sense motive or search or whatever
Exactly
it
is.
is
You just all
until
do
they
kind
like
of at once.
communicate.
Yeah, unless you.
So
talk
it's not like
about
we're
it.
all just like trying the same role.
You're
until
all like
something
it's all like you
succeeds.
guys thinking. Well, do you think this guy is sketch to
Oh,
yourself?
okay. Yeah, right. So I was thinking it's like...
All right, so
Yeah, okay.
like you can tell the rest of the hallway. There are like two more doors on the right end, and then one more door on the left.
Okay,
So that's what the hallway looks like currently to you guys.
sure.
I'm going to move over here and see if I can.
Just a second. Let me pull up your dice checks here. What did you guys roll?
I rolled a 12 on this motive.
I got a 10, so I got
Okay.
second highest.
I got
All
a
of you
22.
guys. Ooh,
What the fuck?
whoa, damn! Fucking Ariston with
You see
the.
through his soul.
The Ariston the Discerner.
God damn. All right. So the three of you guys think that, well, maybe he's a little flighty or whatever, and this is no real what's really going on. Ariston can tell that this guy is definitely worried, but not necessarily about you guys. Like, this guy's got some shit on his plate, but he's trying not to let it show.
And what was the level at which that's acceptable to know? Was it a 10 or a 12?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
Okay, so what I'm trying to...
You three guys, Kale, Hayden, and Krod are like, well, he's just a little flighty, and Ariston's like, this guy's got shit on his plate, and a ton of it, but not necessarily with us.
Okay,
Like,
that's
it's-
what I wanted to know, yeah.
Yeah, like,
I wanted to know
there's
what
a-
I knew, basically, so... yeah.
What you know, Kale, is he's just kind of some kind of flighty dude. Right?
Alright.
He's like kind of airheaded, maybe.
So, is there anything in this hallway that's, like, identifiable at all? Like, any insignias, any rugs, anything like that?
there's some flags of the Second Sun Army. The like you know, like homemade flags, basically.
What does the icon look like?
It's like it's a white sun rising within a red one.
Oh my god, their fucking call sign for getting into this place is fucking super original.
Is that a dig at me?
No, I'm saying like, is that like a fucking? So, with that, is that like is it super obvious? Like, is that like a thing we could have guessed at that point?
Oh, that call sign? No,
Yeah.
like not necessarily. I
Okay.
mean, had you said the magic words, but
Alright.
it's not a common one. It's just
Okay, all right,
anyway.
sure.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna move to here and see if this door is unlocked.
Oh, you move over there, and the guy kind of like, not quite yet. You got to go in the hall still, and he kind of waits a
Calls
second.
us back over.
He calls you guys back over, and then he moves over to the door and gives it a polite knock. And just, what?
He
Oh,
fades
didn't
into
see
the
that.
wall.
Materialize at the door.
These
guys are incredibly powerful.
Spooky
He
ghost
splits in
soldiers.
half, and then one runs through the wall.
Doppelgangers. No, but he opens he raps on the door and it opens up. And just a second here.
At the party.
Yo, and you've been invited to join.
I just walk in. I don't
All right.
sort of look around.
So
at all.
you're in a room with multiple other people who are looking kind of disheveled and stuff, and at the front is a big table. And behind that big table, it's like a big table raised desk kind of thing,
All
right?
I walk right up to the table and I look at what's on the table. Like I don't.
The table is like 6 feet off the ground. There's
okay.
like stairs.
Oh, okay. So it's like a
like-
podium thing, sort
It's
of
like
thing.
a podium / table.
Okay,
right?
all right. So then I get as close as
A
possible.
platform?
Yeah, like no, it's a podium. It's like a podium / platform. Like it's raised way higher than a podium is, and it's wide.
Okay.
Okay.
Think of like a podium where you could have stuff, like sit stuff on top of, but like wide enough for it to be like 20 feet long.
All right. Well, I'd
So-
continue as I was. I just walk right up to it and sort of
Alright.
just stand up the front of the
Yeah,
crowd, I guess, then. Yeah.
Oh, this guy's like, "Hey, you, go in there." It's all right, awesome. So
Sorry, I
the
was
door, the door
replacing my
does
rifle.
close behind you.
Do we hear it lock or does it just close?
It just closes. She just shuts it. Doesn't lock. So you have 3 guys in like nice armor, like the kind of stuff you like breastplate, actual like craftsman armor, and they go welcome. Is this like they kind of like make sure that everyone's in, and they say, "Welcome to the Second Sun Army, my brothers." And there's
That
kind
was
of like
easy.
murmuring.
And I just kind of like...
No, but before you can officially join, but before you can officially join, we would like you to know of our mission and our purpose and the truth of this. And this guy in the middle here begins speaking and says, "My brothers, for too long, we have been stepped on by the oppressive boot of authority. Our goal as the Second Sun Army is to make Waterdeep a city of equality and freedom for all men who tread on its streets."
I raise my hand.
He kind of falters. Yes?
Do you mean just humans?
Well,
You said men,
No,
so-
of course not.
Okay. I put my
Kinda
hand
like-
down.
Of course not. Everyone roll sense motive.
You racist.
I got a 20.
Okay.
Kale just starts speaking to Scott, his imaginary friend.
No, the stream couldn't hear that, so you know.
All right.
okay.
So is anyone who hasn't rolled yet?
That'd be me.
Not rolled yet?
Sorry.
Hayden, Prod, and Ariston. What did Kale roll for sense motive? 10.
I'm doing it right now.
Prod is extremely wise in this scenario.
All right, Kale, it goes soaring over Kale's head. But for everyone else, there's just like this. You can tell that middle guy locks eyes with Crod when he says this. Yeah, totally. And it's bullshit.
Crod
Rest in
inhales
peace.
and buffs his chest out and stares directly at his face and means to intimidate him.
Roll
I don't know.
intimidate then.
Oh, do you want me to?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was.
You just said Crod means to intimidate.
So,
think I mean
I'm
look-
curious if their whole motive was to not take on, like if they're a racist sort of thing. This is out of game, by the way. If they're a racist sort of thing, would they have like let him in, being that he's not human?
Yeah, like
So they're willing to hire, but then
half-human.
He explained.
okay. Alright.
He's technically half human.
Yeah, he is.
Here you go.
You racist.
All right. The 3 guys in front are just like, whoa. It's, anyway, goes the middle guy. We'll send you over to the other hall if you take our pledge to be in the Second Sun. Just say, raise your right hand. Brothers of the Second Sun. He's his left hand raised at the time. Just pledge to the Second Sun, okay? People are kind of murmuring amongst themselves.
I raise my hand again.
Brothers of the Second Sun.
I keep it raised. I raise it higher.
Brothers
Alright,
of the
okay.
Second Sun.
I raised my hand, but I'm
I like
lying.
wave it a little bit now.
I raised my
Oh, teacher!
I raised my hand while glaring at Kale, and lie through my anything I'm saying and agreeing with him. I'm lying through my
Yeah,
teeth.
he points back to Hayden. Was there anything else? I mean, he's
So-
obviously just not holding things together very well for him.
I'm still
Right.
waving my hand, by the way.
So about this other room, can we get a move on there?
Absolutely, and he just finishes, and people start shuffling out of the room.
I put down my hand and I'm just like, oh, okay. And I turn around and I.
People are-
So here's a question:
What's
Is
up?
there anything in the room that looks valuable?
They're wearing armor. which is
They are, but
expensive.
it's like, you know.
I
the
take
stuff
their
you get.
armor. No.
Anything in the room looks valuable. Well, you can't see on top of the podium.
Crowd wants to do something as people are shuffling out.
Yes.
Crowd would like to shuffle against the crowd towards the guy up front.
Okay. So
I follow in his
before
wake.
before Crod. Okay.
I just want
I'm
to
going to walk here.